Multinational companies. Imagine walking into a store in your country and picking up a product made by a company halfway across the world. Companies like Coca-Cola, Apple, or Toyota operate in many countries and bring their goods and services to international markets. But what drives these companies to spread across borders? Let's dive into the fascinating world of multinational companies, MNCs, and find out why they expand globally and how they impact the countries they enter. What are multinational companies? A multinational company, MNC, is a business that operates in multiple countries but manages its operations from one central headquarters. For example, McDonald's is based in the United States but has branches in countries around the globe, from India to Japan. MNCs usually have a strong presence in their home country, where they are headquartered, but expand their business operations to host countries, the countries where they establish new branches or subsidiaries. These businesses play a significant role in today's global economy, connecting markets across continents. Home country versus host country. The home country of an MNC is where the company was founded and where its headquarters is located. The host country is any nation where the company operates outside its home base. For example, Samsung's home country is South Korea, while its host countries include India, the United States, and many others where it sells and manufactures its products. MNCs move into host countries for various reasons, such as accessing new markets, finding cheaper production facilities, or acquiring raw materials. This international expansion is crucial for MNCs to grow and remain competitive in today's globalized world. Multinational versus transnational companies. Multinational companies usually have a strong central headquarters in their home country, which controls decision-making for all their international operations. In contrast, transnational companies operate more flexibly, with decentralized decision-making, meaning each branch or subsidiary in a different country has more independence. Reasons why companies enter international markets. 1. Market expansion. The primary goal of most companies is to increase sales. By entering new markets, MNCs can sell their products to a larger customer base, often in countries where demand for their products is growing. 2. Access to resources. Some countries have natural resources, raw materials, or labor that MNCs need to manufacture their products. For example, tech companies might set up factories in countries with a skilled yet affordable workforce. 3. Diversification. Expanding into international markets allows companies to spread their risks. If business declines in one country, operations in another might still perform well, balancing out the losses. 4. Cost efficiency. MNCs often enter countries where production costs, such as labor and raw materials, are lower. This helps companies reduce expenses and increase profitability. 5. Competitive advantage. Sometimes, entering international markets helps companies stay ahead of competitors. Being a global player strengthens a company's brand, attracts more customers, and makes it more competitive. Students, pause the video and list 5 challenges that companies encounter when entering international markets. Now let us discuss 5 benefits of multinational companies for host countries. 1. Job creation. MNCs create employment opportunities in host countries by opening factories, offices, or stores. This is particularly beneficial in developing countries where jobs might be scarce. 2. Technology transfer. When MNCs enter a new country, they often bring advanced technology and new ways of working. This can lead to improvements in local industries and infrastructure. 3. Economic growth. The investment made by MNCs in host countries can stimulate the economy by increasing demand for local products and services, boosting industries like construction, transportation, and retail. 4. Skill development. MNCs often provide training and development opportunities to their employees, helping local workers acquire new skills and knowledge that benefit the overall workforce. 5. Access to global products. MNCs introduce a variety of products and services to host countries, giving consumers more choices and access to goods that may not be available locally. While multinational companies bring several advantages to host countries, there are a few disadvantages too. Among them, key points are: 1. Exploitation of resources. In some cases, MNCs may exploit a host country's natural resources or labor without providing adequate benefits in return. This can harm the environment or local communities. 2. Economic dependency. If a host country relies too heavily on MNCs for jobs and investment, it can become vulnerable to sudden changes. For example, if an MNC decides to relocate or shut down operations, it can cause significant economic disruption. 3. Cultural impact. The introduction of foreign companies and products can sometimes erode local cultures and traditions. The influence of global brands may lead to a decline in local businesses that struggle to compete. Thus, conclude this discussion, multinational companies play a vital role in today's interconnected world. They drive global business, create opportunities in host countries, and foster innovation through competition and technology. However, it is essential to consider both the benefits and disadvantages they bring to host nations. As future business leaders, understanding the impact of MNCs will help you navigate the global marketplace with a well-rounded perspective. Multinational companies are here to stay, and their influence will continue to shape the way we live, work, and do business in the future. Students, check the description below to answer the multiple-choice questions. If you have any queries, post them in the comment box. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on business management topics.